You apologise. I got offered a deal where if I apologised and pled guilty last year, this would have gone. I said, how can I apologise?
You wouldn't apologise.
How can I apologise? Because how can I apologise? My ultimate goal is to raise awareness of what's happening to our daughters across this country. If this judge sentenced me to a big prison sentence today, she's going to do my job for me.
Well, here we are on Katie Hopkins' official channel, and this is an old video. So those of you who like to comment that, hey, this video is old, yeah, I know. But this is evergreen stuff, and this is very pertinent and relevant to what is going on today, January 2025. As you can see, we have Tommy Robinson on the screen, and he's being interviewed by Katie Hopkins. So this is about 6 years old, I believe. He's about to go and get sentenced to contempt of court and thrown in prison. That was the last time this happened. As I record this, he's in prison on another contempt of court charge, but we won't get into that now. But again, this whole issue, which has been reignited in the UK thanks to Elon Musk. You know, say what you like about Elon Musk, love him or hate him. He has amplified this whole issue by tweeting about it. He literally tweeted, "Free Tommy Robinson," and probably, you know, most of the world's like, who's Tommy Robinson? But everyone in the UK knows who he is, and because of relentless media smear campaigns and political smear campaigns, you know, he's got a bad reputation amongst a lot of people. He's considered like a pariah amongst a lot of people. But on the other hand, I think he's got a lot of supporters, many supporters. So let's just take a look at this. For those of you who know all about Tommy Robinson, there's no point in watching this video. You can watch some of the other ones that are more up-to-date, so to speak. But for those of you who maybe don't know much about this, just to get an idea about the man, what he's been going through, the persecution he's been through, let's see what he and Katie talk about.
I'm here for the sentencing of Tommy Robinson at the Old Bailey today. Real kind of sense of, there's something in the air here. Is it excitement? Is it nervousness? I feel nervous for Tommy. I can't imagine what it's like for them coming down on the train. I'm about to go and meet him off the train. Press pack already here. I would say a crowd of about 200 forming, and banks of police officers here. So a nervous time and a real sense that this is the state versus the people.
Let them know we're here for Tommy Robinson and we're not standing for what they're doing to him.
It's not going to turn, are you?
How you doing?
Doing, Kate, you alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Well, alright. Yeah.
Out with sick.
Just got shocked.
Shocked that this got this far.
How can they do? I just don't get how they can do it.
No.
Not when you read. Not when you. If anyone watches. If anyone watches the video.
Yes.
If anyone watches the video.
Yeah.
Then sees what the judges are saying I've done.
Yeah.
It's not there. It's not on the video.
No.
They're saying I incited my followers to attack the people. It's not on the video. I didn't do it.
You didn't incite them. They're calling it vigilante.
But I didn't ask. I was talking to the media. I was addressing the media. I was asking the media, why do you harass us? Why do you follow us? These men are now convicted of raping children. They're all walking the streets. Why don't you follow them?
Yes.
I was saying to the media, why don't you instead
Why
of
don't you
persecuting
follow
us,
the guys raping our children?
they're all on bail. They're working in chicken shops. They're working with children. They still have contact with children. That's what I'd found out. That's why I went up there. Why don't journalists go and take pictures of them? Why do you always harass us? That's all I was asking. It was a rhetorical. And I specifically mentioned the media. I said, you go take pictures and put them online and slander us. And then they've took one line out of that, out of an hour-long discussion, and they've convicted me on.
Was there ever a chance that you were going to get a fair trial?
Well, it's not. A fair trial would be a jury. But the reason why you have a jury is for fair justice. That's the reason. Magna Carta. That's English common law. But this is through the back door. The Attorney General, the government, have managed to get me before appointed judges. This judge was appointed 2 weeks ago. She was appointed 2 weeks ago. Appointed judges in order to convict me, and even my barristers was just like, what? How can they find you guilty on taking a picture of someone walking into court?
Tell me what's in your bag.
That's it, in a blow-up doll.
It's a blow-up doll?
No, in my bag's in my shorts.
It's not a bad plan,
No.
Tommy. You know, people would support you
sorry.
in that. What is in your bag?
Just comfortable stuff. My slippers, my shorts, trainers, pants, socks.
Tuna?
No tuna, no.
No tuna?
Nah, you're not allowed to bring that in.
Are you ready for another weight loss regime in prison?
I'm ready, my kids ain't.
And your wife? People are with you though, you know that, don't you? You alright? Oh, it's gonna be alright.
I'm just shocked at it.
Oh man. There's a lot of people up there now, Tommy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up there, you're gonna stick your
I'm
chin
going to go
up.
up there because my head, that's the
Yes,
best
you
thing. I
are,
said
and
to
you're
my
going to
son,
put your chin up and your shoulders back.
yeah, I've been
For your
convicted
children.
of journalism, yeah. And that's why, if you're Americans, to understand what's happening,
Yes,
there will be attempts on my life in this prison sentence.
There will.
How can I be getting put in jail? I asked someone, how do you feel about your verdict? That's it. As a journalist, I didn't break any laws. Anyone who investigates this case looks at the laws. I haven't broke the laws. My barrister...
tell me who you do all this for, Tommy. Who is all this for? Why are you doing all this?
I do this for my kids, and I said to them, it's not just my kids, because this is where I have the difficult conversation with my wife. Even my son said, I said, like, I'm going to go in, and my son said, because my barrister had said, if you apologise today, they'll mitigate and they'll reduce the sentence. If you apologise, I got offered a deal where if I apologised and pled guilty last year, this would have gone. I said, how can I apologise?
You wouldn't apologise.
How can I apologise? Because how can I apologise? My ultimate goal is to raise awareness of what's happening to our daughters across this country. If this judge can sentence me to a big prison sentence today, she's going to do my job for me.
And if you die inside,
it's going to go.
You died because of what?
For that's what I said. The cause for the cause of our daughters. Every single town and city. For people in America to understand, it might happen to my cousin. Yeah, literally, children in every town and city, English children, are being kidnapped and taken. And what they've done now, what they're trying to do, is we worked for years to bring it to the forefront, and then they had to report on it. We had the Rotherham report, and then now in 2014, the Law Commission told them. The Law Commission done an investigation into contempt of court and reporting restrictions. They advised the Attorney General that they need to create one national website, and all of their little secret trials that they're having should be listed on this one website. They didn't do that. So they haven't done that. And the reason they haven't done that, because if there was one of those websites, you'd go on, you'd look at the website, and you'd see hundreds and hundreds of Muslim names and reporting restrictions, where there's cases going on now across the country.
Are you scared?
Of course I am. I'm terrified. I've got three beautiful children. I just had to kiss goodbye for the...
Jesus, I've never heard about this, about how they were supposed to put together a website that the public could consult and see all the trials in progress, and then you would see the names of the defendants. Yeah, that's very interesting, and it's I think he's probably right that I think his reason, the reason he gave for why that hasn't been done, is probably right. You would see that a lot of names on there aren't English names. Let me know if any of you listening know about that, or know any more about that. Please comment on this. Maybe it has been set up in the meantime. As I said earlier, this video is about 6 years old. But I think it's important to see, especially if you don't know anything already about Tommy Robinson.
Fourth time on this case. All I've done is hold my iPhone. All I've done is hold my phone up and report. I've reported. If this was happening to a journalist in any other country, in Russia and China, our politicians would all be screaming from the rooftops about it. All of them, but instead, this way America needs to understand, your rights, your freedoms will be chipped away. They'll disappear bit by bit, and as they disappear, the CNNs, the BBCs, they will celebrate it.
When will people start to care?
When I'm killed in prison, hopefully. I just said, I always say defining moments change, I've said it before, a defining moment changes the direction of a country. Let this be the defining moment, because I just don't understand how they can do it. And not just why they can do it, it's all wrong, it's going against their own laws. It's going against their own laws.
We're going to go up the stairs here.
Yes, sir.
We can go this way.
What's that, mate? Hi, bud.
Yeah, big crowd.
Do you know even our...
So, very interesting. I think I'll stop it there, but yeah, it's absolutely shocking, and he's right. The rights of Englishmen, the Brits, have been steadily being chipped away. Same here where I live in Belgium, and same in the United States. I mean, the United States has pretty good protections, but they're always trying. The elites, the leaders, the politicians are always chipping away at rights. Absolutely. I mean, look at the Patriot Act, enacted in the wake or the aftermath of 9/11. Well, sorry, yeah, there was a terrorist attack. Of course, it was awful, but that is no reason to enact a huge, suite of measures and laws which erode and completely destroys the rights of the citizen. Not all the rights, but enough of them. And that's what the powerful always want to do. Just, like the boiling frog metaphor. They're just chipping away, or slowly raising the temperature of of the water in the pan where the frog is sitting. Just slowly chipping away. They don't do it all at once overnight, because then too many people would notice. But slowly. And it's still happening in the UK. Look what happened in the wake of the protests and riots last summer. The riots, quite righteous riots, or righteous protests in any case, because of the terrible killings of those little girls. Yeah, everyone, and it's happening where I live too. It's absolutely outrageous and sickening, and we have to fight against it, all of us. So anyway, let me know what you think about that. If you have any comments, as I said, about Tommy Robinson, or any other useful information about this whole issue. But this is, again, it's not just about Tommy. It's not just about the grooming gangs. It's about the destruction of our societies. That's why I'm banging on about this whole issue right now. And the fact that Elon Musk has amplified it is a good thing, despite my reservations about Elon Musk on other issues. The fact he has amplified this, it is a good thing. And we need to seize this opportunity to push. Don't give any quarter to these monsters. Anyway, so thank you for listening. If you're still listening, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I read all the comments, and I'm happy to discuss anything in the comment section, as long as it's respectful. And I will see you in the next video.